Previously, here at the Peak. I gotta
10
wipe the
seconds.
tears
All right.
out of my eyes.
10 seconds.
We are with Ptariel aboard the Bronze Zephyr. We decide that we are going to check out Vortor Island. This guy hands out all the artifacts in case they're needed. This guy gets drunk with Ptariel and finds out that we have X-ray glasses. We look and we find out that Vortor Island is guarded by undead, shadowy, skeletal elves of ancient times. We decide to fly to Delos anyway, avoid that. When we get to Para, we see the golden fields, but then we get to Larian and we find out that the Imperial Vortor army has kind of taken over and is using the war effort, and we might need Rutherford the Brave and to help Para once again. That's just in my own mind. I'm thinking, well, I've just got 2 more seconds to spare, and I'm not happy about the way things are going in Larian right now is what the fact of the matter is, and I'm pissed.
Let's solve problems with magic and violence. Welcome to the Peak.
Actually, we're gonna go talking.
All we're going to do is talk about Orrin's feelings.
It's another talky forky episode, and we are leaving Larian behind.
No, you're not supposed to.
God
And
damn
I'm-
you, every time.
It's fork time, and I'm feeling hungry
You're
for
gonna eat your
feelings.
feelings?
Nom 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 nom.
Don't eat your feelings.
I like this Ptariel.
I'll make gumbo.
Yeah, Ptariel did the intro for that one. He just forgot his voice.
Airship Dumbo can't be that good.
All right,
Hey,
we
what
are
is it, just seagull?
en route to Larian in the rearview mirror, and Delos ahead of us, crossing the Sea of Estenon with no storm wall in the way this time, so you can make good time across the continent. What are you guys doing? We had some pretty intense revelations about the state of the Vortorian Empire on the central continent. At least some machinations of war taking over this rather imperialist society, come to find out. But at war with whom? What are they planning? These things are unknown to the Vortorum.
Damn the Empire, save the man.
Right. And we think Orrin's folks are okay. The apothecary and the prophecy from the oracle still seems to be true. Orrin still draws breath, and the apothecary is still standing.
Is it?
It's seen better days, certainly, but it's like technically correct. The best kind of correct. All right, what are you guys wanting to do? Oh, and then the
What
very
pictures?
well, I'm just saying, like, we've been taking all kinds of pictures, but like other people could do that too, right? Like, so maybe there's something odd here, like in the back.
Oh,
Well, yeah. So you scroll back. You saw like these little, hologram images, sort of reflected in this
10-foot glowing
purple
green
light.
god
Yeah,
penis.
like definitely like Jastian. A bunch of nights out on the town for Jastian the god. Like, there's.
I can't stop looking, but
I
those
can't
aren't meant
stop.
for you.
Those were not meant for you. They were
those are
definitely
meant for
like.
Narissa.
Was it Nara the one
Nara?
taking the pictures?
Hey, man, I don't know how these guys get
well,
down.
this was a treasure that was held by Jastian for a long time, but the Jastian Jalisanthier, his sort of, I guess, oracle, like one of
gosh, you see a lot of
his
history.
chosen,
Oh, Jesus.
was like in charge of it. So you see like you paging back through these cameras.
There's like memories, like are there
yeah,
years?
so
Are there?
there's like so you see a lot of pictures of the Bone Palace and like raucous parties and various other things.
Oh, wow.
You see, there we could spend tons and tons of time, but you guys are sort of like scrolling all the way to the back. So the photos get fewer and far between.
They also get grainier and like the color is lost and it turns black and white.
Yeah, it's like an old photo. It's been sun bleached a bit. But you let's see. So you kind of see like an image that it's the last image that wasn't taken by Jastian, and it seems to be like there's no date or anything. There's no date stamp on it, but it's far flung, very old. You see it. It seems to be a picture at what looks like a large. I guess it would be sort of familiar to you. It's a large courtyard in a a vast chamber that has these like flying pillars and buttresses that sort of are like see-through glass ceilings, and these like rounded chambers that are full of books and tomes. And you have been there. This is the library at Delos, and there is an image of 5 humanoid people standing.
That's for the south, yeah.
And there's a big map behind them, and it matches the map that you have a piece of. It seems to be a mass.
Check this out. That's the map.
Sort of continent piece. Yeah, it's like a whole map, so you get a view of the whole thing, and so you sort of can like piece together. It's a little blurry because it's not the main focus of the photo, but you do see it, and it does seem to be. It has similar markings like your map does now, of like all these connected cities and all of these other things like that, but everything's all one giant Pangeal continent. And you see some large figures standing behind these 5 human-sized figures. One is rather, like 8 feet tall, like a half giant type person, but mostly humanoid. And then these like glowing spectral figures behind them. One you recognize, Jastian is there. You see a woman with like wings and a couple, one with like a crown made of coral. This seems to be like the last alliance before the end of the Ether Wars. And so you see, this is like sort of, kind of like the original Vortorum, and when the continent was still together, like probably at the end of the Ether Wars, like these are all pretty...
The Allied forces.
Yeah, so like the big, the Allied forces in their last stand, and you see like one of the wizard guy who to be Morgan Blacksteel, who kind of wrapped up in robes. He's got this like duck sort of like posing in the picture behind him, or down by his feet. It seems to be his familiar of some kind, and he's holding what looks like a scroll, and it has on it sort of it's kind of rolled up. It's like a book. He's not really holding it out for the camera to see, or the artifact to see, but you can see, like, you get a glimpse of it, and it has a couple of things. You can sort of see just sort of the upper left part of the map, but there does seem to be a lot of like magical arcane runes drawn on this thing, and the Isle of Vortor it's open to a page of a map, and the Isle of Vortor is circled several times, and then there's 5 other locations, one of which you sort of look at it and it kind of corresponds to like what the upper continent ended up being, because you can really only see like this portion of the map, like what would be directly above your portion of the map, and it's like, you see, it's got a drawing. It sort of looks like a column or a pillar, and you think that is like the location of the 5 pillars that were created by this whatever ritual they were all in attendance for.
Sure.
So that's sort of like the first image. You go all the way back around, and then it's pictures of Larian, and Orrin gets sad again because it's sort of like the carousel just goes back to the beginning, right?
Apothecary.
Yeah.
But it was Pangeal when the first Vortorum were enacting their thing. It was Pangeal?
Yeah, it was called it's the Sundering. It's what made our continents the way they are now. Like at one point they were all like kind of connected. I mean, Inara was always its own thing. It was like a little island, but it was very close. Now it's like farther away, and like
the Ether Wars rifted them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then so by creating these, it literally like reshaped the world, man. It was like kind of reforged in this way.
New season.
Yeah.
Are they gonna
came back for season 2, baby?
Are they gonna come back together without those forces? Without the pillar energy? Are they gonna come back together?
Well, that's a really good question.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I feel like we might have more immediate problems.
Yeah, I mean,
Just trying to focus on anything else.
100%. You want to
Welcome
steer?
to repression.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to steer?
And here we go. Out of your pocket, right? Can't
yes,
you?
another one bites the dust.
Wait, I don't. Do you want the
come to
Paris
dark side,
stuff or
real
no?
cookies.
It's too painful.
Here, get some of that good wine. We have some good wine.
No. That's interesting. I'm glad to see Marina there because that's what I was thinking. Correct me, I don't know a lot about war, but it seems like if they have a bunch of boats on top of the water.
Make me a awareness or perception.
It's Ptariel asking.
As you're looking at this, make me a perception check. Not perception. Awareness or investigation, I guess, would also work.
Awareness.
Why are you rolling 2?
What was it?
I'll just start over here.
He
Yeah,
just
that's fine.
assumed he had
Just
advantage.
reroll it.
Because
I don't know. I've been rolling
He's
2 a
Will.
lot.
Yeah.
Nope. 9. 9. You're going on the god. You're getting
Sure. All right.
cursed.
Yeah. So you you notice there's like about, maybe there's a fair number of like at least incarnations of these gods in this like photo. And you start, you recognize a few of them. But with a 9,
let me look at it. I got the fucking cult skills.
All right.
Go
Yeah.
on.
Make me
No, tell him what he sees with a 9.
I was saying with a 9, it's just kind of like, wow, these guys rolled with some pretty powerful dudes.
But
The
I need
Voltorum
this
were crazy.
information for our CIB.
Who is
and
who is this guy?
yeah.
Great.
4 and a 5.
No.
Yeah, I didn't do any better, I don't think.
All right.
There's like
yeah?
we're piecing together some of these gods.
11.
But we're not.
Yeah,
but
there's a connection
someone-
that if you sat and thought about it, you might be able to make.
Want me to
That's
take a
what I
look?
was what you were rolling for. Like,
I only got an 11, but I was going to say, I think we should get to Marina.
Before Delos?
No. I think Inara. But just in general, because, like, they have a whole bunch of boats.
Yes.
And Marina has a whole bunch of boats,
better boats.
better boats, that go below the water. So...
Are you talking as far as what's happening in Larian right now?
Yes, I am.
yeah. If you were trying to get to a magically mystical shrouded island that was, guarded from air and water, maybe going underneath that thing would also be a boon to you.
The Library of Delos has the teleportation circle.
To Marina?
I mean, I feel I
Yes,
I
it
believe
does.
so.
Interesting. Okay. Just for or even just to be able to, like, again, track ship movements for your map making.
But we don't recognize all the gods here right now. We see Jastian. We see what we think might be
that's
Marina.
probably Inara. Like, Coral on the Head is probably Marina. Like, I've got
Makes
a
sense to
book
me.
that have
Let me
all
s-
of, like, we can use context.
I can tell you
clues.
specifically who you see.
We were trying to make a connection on some of the others, but we're not recognizing everything.
Like, the super tall one is probably Hitana.
Yep, there is like a woman, a winged woman with branches and a crown made of branches.
Narissa
and-
then probably.
Yeah. So you're able to identify the
Uppers.
following people. Inara. Well, Inara's not in the picture because I guess she would be taking the photo, the
Uppers.
image. Yeah, you see a man with a big wolf head.
Lobos.
And you
Uppers.
see a woman holding a staff with like these little glowing stars around it and like
Rowana.
orange.
Oh, that makes sense.
downers, but then brought over to the uppers, I think, is what we were told.
I hate these terms.
A and B. I thought. What can we say?
the
were
ether
ether and
and the nether.
nether.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like you could
ethers.
say the ether forces.
But she was nether and
Yeah,
then brought
you see.
ether.
I don't think it matters. Though.
I know.
Yeah, you see like. Yeah, so you are able to identify all of the what seems to be
So wait, what were you looking at?
the 10 uppers. There's actually another
picture.
There's actually
know.
another
Last
character.
picture.
There's actually 11. There's 10 people in the picture, and the 11th would be the god taking the picture, or at least the avatar of these people. Like they have to give up some element of their power to be here and just in the flesh in general. But they're fully, you can tell by this picture, they are like
Well, I mean, this is
almost
a Nara's
themselves
artifact.
completely, yeah.
So wouldn't a Nara be taking the picture?
But you said there's one that's surprised. There's a surprise.
yeah, there's a dark-skinned man who sort of has like a panther, like a cleft lip, like a cat, like a large cat. And he's got these giant antlers sticking out of his head. And that is a bit of a surprise to you. That this is
I mean, I don't know.
I think you would know this, Max. You would probably have the best. You would know this is probably Taniel.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Who?
Yeah, the hunter.
Yeah, like so. Reading your
That makes sense.
So the thing you take away from that, like looking at this image, is that some of these gods were maybe the balance is not what you've been led to believe it was. That maybe there were more.
What have I been saying this whole time?
Yeah. So during the Ether Wars, probably several of them switched sides or were brought back to the Ether. Yeah. So the inference you can make there is that it's not
where you come from. It's what you do.
Yeah. It is not immutable. Like their alliances, these gods are not doomed or blessed to follow one particular path or another.
Look at the colors.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But look how they're divided. That's what I looked at first. That's what I was.
Right.
The division, the difference in colors.
So yeah. So basically, you figure that like the Taniel, who is generally considered to be a nether influenced god, was at one point an ally to the. By the end of the Ether Wars, he was on their side. So a lot happened during those brief years.
Yeah.
And then so by whatever means but yeah, I think the big takeaway from that is that like maybe everything you thought about Ether and Nether is a bit more esoteric, a little bit less, nuanced perhaps.
Yep, there you go.
Throw it out.
Yep.
Those were all potential dads. And he's just not willing.
What was that about repression? Where's that booze?
Right. But yeah, you very much don't see any of the other 9 listed on your list there. The Nether gods are definitely not there.
But they were all the gods of the Vort that like the Vortorum represented were there, correct?
Yes.
I mean, I think that's like even more of a reason for optimism. If like, okay, look, if all the Vortorum gods are present and all of these people are here too, like whoever he belongs to, like there's
who your daddy is.
Yeah, there's a good chance that like we might be able to get that person
Mm-hmm.
who wasn't in this picture, and like maybe that's enough to tip the scales or change the outcomes, or who knows.
Yep. It is not entirely written. A lot of it's left up to, chance and luck.
Why we should go get a Nara.
Yes. It wouldn't hurt to have a goddess of luck on your side, right? Yeah. So that is sort of what you can gather from this artifact and some of these images. There's probably like some deep research you could do to like really study a lot of these older images, especially to like glean some things, but it would probably take, more time than you have.
Yeah.
But something to keep in your back pocket if you need it.
It won't fit in my pocket.
Favorite that image. Put a star next to that image.
Do you want to talk to the CIB? Do you want to tell the CIB what you saw over Larian? Would you like to communicate that information?
Is it safe?
Is what safe?
The sending stone.
Why wouldn't it be?
Because Ptariel mass messaged everybody using the sending stones.
Oh yeah, you can just put it on blast if you want. Like, it's basically a loudspeaker too. Like, it's got a couple of modes. Like you download the app, it's fine.
Otherwise fine. Otherwise fine.
Jailbreak.
I mean,
Didn't we make
they're only supposed to talk to the other stone. Like that's the. I mean, you could basically use it as a loudspeaker. So it comes with any magical device. Like, you could receive a message from anywhere if you put it on blast. But it's only a short, like a half mile or a couple hundred yards or something. Like, I can show you how to do it. And he goes, you feel like feedback instantly. All the stones in your pocket starts like feeding back.
No.
Yeah. So it's you're well over the ocean now. You are like land far behind you. Jorva is like, if you want to go to Jorva, you could. It's a little north of where you are. Like you can't see it, but
I like it. Yeah,
Yeah,
one-
I just
one
was
thing-
thinking of the other places that are nearby that maybe you
Yeah.
have some
I
interest
mean, maybe
in.
yeah, on the way back.
Certainly have some
you can
interest
just
in, but
book
not.
it.
I mean, I think Larian told us enough.
I'm
We
gonna
need
hold
to
on,
know right now.
and I'm gonna hold on to any intelligence gathering until we get to the library of Delos.
Okay.
You mean intelligence
Intelligence
omitting
distribution.
or distribution? Emitting?
Cool. So, yeah, that's probably a good idea. I'd probably give better reception there too, because it's a pretty big magical, like kind of core thing.
Got no
Although,
bars.
I mean, I hope
No
it's
bars.
fine. Like, so are we going to? We're going to the library, like the ruined library at
Oh
Delos?
yeah, man. I don't know if it's gonna be ruined anymore.
Are we going? Like, we're not swinging by a house.
We are not swinging by your house.
Because I also told my dad, like, well, we kind of got in a fight before I left, but like,
Did you steal this ship?
what? No, I was accompanied by the rest of the fucking flying ships in Inara. Like, true, there's only like one in Broadsgate, so like the only one.
Such
that
a
would know about it
shame
would
we
be me,
don't
but,
have a sending stone that could tell your dad where you were.
Oh, it's right here, man. I got it. I got. Oh wait, you guys have the other one, right? So
I got a 19 on my insight check.
Oh, for
Ptariel
him taking the ship?
purposefully took that sending stone, so his dad couldn't talk to him.
Sure.
But that's
Okay.
about like.
But what
yeah.
about stealing the ship? I don't know what your insight was for.
Oh, he
Was
totally
I mean,
stole
they
the
know
ship.
Yeah.
now.
No. This is what
He,
that
he
is.
definitely took it without his dad's
gosh.
permission.
Well,
But yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it could be something as simple as like his dad was supposed to come and he just was like, no, I'm gonna
Maybe.
go, and like he sort of got everyone and met up with
Those
the rest of the
are-
fleet and like they took off.
Those are tomorrow Julius Orrin and Ravi problems.
At least they didn't get him killed.
right. You guys have had a long rest. P.S. Before we did the cloud, before we did the Vortor Island tour, you
Yeah.
had a long rest, and then you had probably another day.
Yeah.
To get to Larian.
We've rested
The
at some
other
point.
elven ships did head back to Gold Point, right? Or Bronze Gate, maybe.
Thought so.
You guys were going after Jasty, and I think you sent the other guys.
We might have told them
Back?
to stay, or we might have
I
told
don't
them just
remember.
to
One of them
hang.
needed repair, I think is what happened.
Oh, they
And so
did stay
they
then.
were sort of waiting
Yeah.
for
They
They did
orders.
stay for a minute.
Yeah. So they had to like, because one of the ships got pretty damaged.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Like I think the gold.
I don't
or
think
the
it hurts to have
silver
some
wing Zephyr
there.
did. Yeah. So they're sort of like ported over Jaro right now.
And so with it too is the secret of Ptariel's. Well, no, I guess his dad probably knows. His dad knows he's gone.
I mean, they know that the ship is gone.
Yeah, we just
and
can't
that, like,
communicate.
right.
We just don't know that he knows. And he doesn't know that we
You
know.
know, we'll work all this out when
And
we
Delos will, things
see General Thaniel.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, we're gonna see whoever's left alive.
I think we're going to see a crazy ass version of Inara is what's about to happen.
Yeah, it's going to be nuts.
So buckle up.
Okay. No dad. No, we're no stopping in Jorva.
No,
Okay.
I'm sure he's fine.
Okay.
It's probably fine. Yep. So you continue across the Sea of Estenon, across the where the storm wall used to be, but now is calm sailing, calm flying, and you have a little bit of time. You will arrive probably at daybreak the next day. You'll probably arrive on the shores of Inara, and it's a short jaunt to the now regrowing forest of around Delos and stuff. Because remember, it was Shadow King,
Yeah.
Black Vine before, but now it's
Shadows and tall trees.
things had sort of pulled back. And
Just to add more family intrigue to all of this, I would like to grab the sending stone and be like, "Hey, Mom, just checking in to see how your efforts are going in Moonstone. Things
I'm the
are
only
going
one
a little
that
crazy
hasn't
here,
Effort.
but just checking in to make sure you're okay. We're okay. We're figuring it out. Love you."
Hey, Kate. Orrin's here too.
it's Karina. right. I forgot about
over
the
and
Kate
out.
bit.
Yeah.
Sorry. Let me yes and your bit. So you don't get an immediate response
Yeah,
back.
that's cool
but
in
you
the
know
morning or
through-
whatever.
Yeah. So
Think it
she's-
through. I'm not in a hurry.
Yes.
Left me on red.
Do we need any? You have the talking fork. So are we expecting a talking fork evening? No. All right.
Okay.
You sure about that?
Well, give it
You
some
sure about
guys.
that? Right, we have a few minutes. We got time.
I mean, I don't want to get too far into it, but that's really fucked up, right?
What's happening in Larian?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. No, I don't think the Vortorian Empire is quite as noble and good as we have been led to believe. I mean, you heard Rutherford's stories?
What could they be? I know. I've been thinking about Rutherford ever since then, and I might want to talk to him at some point. What?
They have a sending stone, I think.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, we gave him one.
But do you want to talk to yourselves? It's a dangerous path, I need to tell you.
Yeah, no, I want to.
No,
William wants to,
Yeah.
but not now and not soon. But that's important. I feel like
Sure.
just Rutherford's information regarding that. But what would they be gearing up for, and where would they be going?
Somewhere by water, it seems.
Yeah.
So,
And I
what-
will tug at my ear.
It doesn't
a little
really
bit at
surprise
Ravi.
me much either
Yeah.
that this is
Yeah.
going on.
yeah. I mean, if you would have asked me before we started on this journey, I would be surprised. But like having learned
I mean,
everything
I would
we
too.
have, so whether it's like,
But when their entire power structure is based on one god, and now all of a sudden the old gods are actually
So who needs to be alerted?
real.
I think
everyone, Anara,
if Moonstone is going to bamf back to
Yeah, my bad,
Sarala-
guys. Sorry about that. You can't tell me.
you're all right, man. Marina, this is where I really think, because like,
No, I think you're onto something with Marina. To be honest, though, guys, like I do think
naval
Telling your mom
superiority.
might not be a bad idea. that Sarala might be a place that they would go.
Yeah, I mean, okay, when she gets back to me, I'll definitely mention.
Because
That- they
they'd
might-
want to bamf back probably away from the Fae, but they might not be safe bamfing back.
I also don't know if they can choose where they go.
No, I know.
Yeah, I
it
have
could
no
just be
idea.
like they have one place in the Fae and one
See,
place here.
this
They
is-
might just be out of the frying pan and into the fire.
This is why.
But they should know.
Is that I've never heard that before.
No, I don't know either. What does that mean? What's that?
A frying pan? You don't know?
A fryer?
A fire?
Fire. Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Oh, into the fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the out of the fire pan into the fryer.
Is that what I said?
That's the real way to say it. That's the Perrin version. you
But
know.
tell me more of these fryers. They sound delicious.
Is that what I said?
Can I fry a candy bar?
Yes, you can.
What about a Twinkie?
In Para, you can. In Para,
Okay,
you
well
can.
then we need to go save Para for the state fair. God damn it.
If nothing else, for the fried foods selection. All right. Yes.
Hootie and the Blowfish are headline.
Awesome, man.
They're marine.
Awesome.
Hey, Hootie.
They got a big fan on the.
It's an owl bear that they train to sing.
Oh my
It's a
gosh.
Hootie and the blowfish, and it's just marinans. Like,
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's marine.
Well, maybe we can go see if they're in Marina. Maybe we can try to get them. Maybe
hey,
that's
I'm
how we.
marine in it. Hey.
Hey, I can blend in fine. This is my Marine accent. Hey,
Well, that's where we're going after D-Loss.
maybe.
Dan under.
Well, yeah. I mean, the other thing that's
Under the ocean, that is.
I don't know. I don't know where my dad in Jorva, where my dad is in this whole thing, but I mean, he was a pretty significant political power. So it could be that if we stop there, we might be able to get some like
Influence.
insider information from
Yeah, you-
the
What's
top,
actually happening.
from the top down, not necessarily from the ground level, and
Yeah.
see what all that's about.
I mean,
And
we'd
I
have
don't
to.
know, and I don't know how well you are connected with the church. As
I
far as
mean-
like high ups, I know like we we feast, guy.
Yeah, no,
Dragar.
Dragar seemed cool, but like, an ecclesiastic.
But I mean, the paladins like they're high up
Sorry,
in the,
the ear
church.
the ear thing got me. That was funny.
But they're like high up in the church, and like didn't you meet the Pope?
Yeah, no, oh yeah. I mean, I've met lots of people. Not the Pope. but,
Okay.
the one with the next step.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
The bishop.
Ecclesiarch Morton was,
Yeah.
Yeah,
was,
yeah.
Isn't he high up, or
Oh,
am I
for
crazy?
sure.
yeah, he's like he's not
But
on
like-
the Council of Five, but he's like
Yeah.
in
But like,
charge of a large
I
swath
also
of
don't
churches.
know if I trust
Like an archbishop.
the
Oh.
church.
Yeah. I don't know if I trust my dad.
Yeah, I'm scared a little bit.
However, they're close to the top. Like they're not the
Yeah.
top, but they're close to the top to the point where we might get some
Yeah.
information that's, to your point, maybe not trustworthy, but a lot more than we might gather from like as far as like reasonings and motivations than we would be able to gather from ground level. It could be.
oh, you're gonna hate this. But if
However,
well, I was just thinking about, if we're gonna go do that, that's cool. Like, oh, yeah, like, no, we should go get information. We should go talk to your dad. But I think if, like, he lands in Jorva looking like this,
like a general?
yes.
No.
That might be somewhat conspicuous. So I was just thinking about disguises, and then it was like, oh, but who do we know who does the best disguises? And like,
And we have to go
obviously,
all the way back to Jash.
the Fae.
Oh, not.
But I don't know how you feel
Not
about
Mumford and
using
Sons? What's his name?
tricky Fae magic to hide ourselves to get information.
It's been working for the enemy.
I don't know. I don't know. We might not have to necessarily hide. We might just have to dress down.
True.
Like I'm for all I know, I've just been out and about, so I'm going home with my new friends.
True.
So
disappeared from the other side of the world. Just
Pit stop at Jorva? We could make a stop.
No.
We could,
No, not now.
Later, right?
Later.
Right. Okay.
just a
I see.
possibility.
All right.
Yeah, no, I think we need information from your dad. I'm scared what might happen. We got to be prepared for all scenarios when we get there.
Absolutely, 100%.
And yeah, going in under disguise.
Could
Maybe
be,
with some
or we could go under
Kieran magic.
not disguise, but like ignorance disguise. You know what I mean? Where it's like we don't know what's going on, so we just fly in there like.
on
Dude,
an airship
going to see
from
my
the
dad.
other side of the world.
Yeah,
on an invisible airship from the other
No,
side
we're not
of the
going to be
world.
invisible though. Yeah, but
No, we're
I could
not.
be like,
We're not
guys, I had to
flying.
fight my way out of there, and I finally made it home.
Dude, but you saw, as soon as they took one look at the crystals, they
Who?
stole that technology, the Vortorian Empire.
you're
So,
right.
like, we cannot just fly this thing in there.
It's
The
true.
belly of the beast.
That's true.
Yeah,
So
it
we
doesn't
said-
seem like those ships were capable of flight, but they were
No,
like
but it was the same technology.
they were under
Not
crystal
now.
power propulsion. but
Yeah,
they
we
were,
don't want to
like, in the
reveal.
water
We don't want to
still, yeah.
reveal our.
Yeah, or get people working
Yeah,
on it.
That's a
this
fair
ship
point.
is
Just-
capable of water travel too.
Yeah.
You've seen it do both.
Just a
Obviously.
thought for, like,
Yeah,
when we
no,
do,
fair
Yeah,
enough,
that's
fair
a fair point.
when we do put that mission together. That's all.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So library first. Got it. Okay.
Yup.
Maybe library will have more answers about Faye and Marina.
Disguises in general. I don't know. You know any illusion magic or anything like that? What- Yeah, I feel the same way. I don't know. Moon.
I mean, like the
Illusion?
Oracle knows some magic. She knows some magic people. Like there's a lot of
I mean, we
of
might
people
be
here.
talking
that
to a
would-
god here pretty soon. So
Well, that's true. Probably no illusions that help with that, right? Because I mean, I don't know that like shadow magic stuff they were doing at Jastian seemed to affect him a little bit. But like, how's that work?
you know what?
If you want to control a god, I'm just saying, if you want to control a god, if you want
don't.
to keep him under control, like
no, we don't want to control them.
no, not like control him, not like that. You know what I'm saying? But it was like not, but something to have in your. I'm just thinking like Orrin would because we gotta have a backup plan. You know what I mean? Like strategery is very important here.
Yes.
So like I'm just saying, if this goes south, I don't want to like, we gotta find a way to,
We are going south.
what is that saying? Nip that in the bud before she, goes all crazy god apeshit on us.
I think
So I got
our
the shields.
artifacts will help.
Right.
They
Right.
help-
Oh yeah, you guys told me about
They
like,
help Jastian.
the thing, the under the half sunk temple or whatever that thing was beneath the
what
Beaver Town. Is that what happened there? I forget.
That's
But,
what
Beaver
we're
Town's a
counting
pretty
on.
sweet gumbo, man.
yeah.
That's what we're
Okay.
counting on.
Well, that's great. Also, we're going to be there pretty soon. So I mean, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Reports coming out of this place are pretty crazy.
Coming out of what place?
DLAS, like this lost library force castle thing.
Well, what are you hearing?
The lady said they were getting the library back up and running, and that's where Inara was.
Oh, the Anaran priest.
Yeah, that priestess woman.
Right.
Do you
But,
know
like,
her?
Oh yeah, what was her name? I forgot. I've seen her around like Gold Point, but like, I don't go to Gold Point that much. I'm from Brosgate, guys.
What did you hear?
Well, like there's just like
Nyla.
rumblings and stuff of like that. There's
Like the
crazy
Earth
shit
is
happening
actually
in the
rumblings, or rumblings like rumors?
no, like actual weird seismological stuff happening.
Oh, yeah.
Things are moving around and
Yeah.
like sort of like It's just not a like super great, like there's something down there and they're trying to get a handle on it, but it's just a little bit tricky.
Well, check it out, buddy. You're the one who stole the keys to the car and the phone and decided to come along with the Vortorum.
You guys told me to come.
So this is what we're in for. So man, we fly into the earthquakes, we fly into the storms.
It was implied you wanted me to head up this mission. That was absolutely.
Was it though?
I'm not mad at you, man.
I am not mad at
you.
Yeah, no, just as long as we're not going to.
You might want to get on the same page about those next.
As long as we're not going back to Bronze Gate or like Gold
CIP.
Point, which I think my dad. I'm not sure where my dad would be, but like the Oracle.
We are going to have to at some point talk to those people, just so you know. But we got you. You're totally cool here, man.
So Inara's gone crazy, just like Jastian, and we got to fix it, right?
We've
That's what it seems
conscripted
like.
you to
Something's going
be
on.
the helmsman and official navigator and pilot of the Vortorum. So I'm pretty sure your dad is.
He's
gonna
cool.
have his feelings
He's
about
cool,
that,
man.
but,
Like he's just jealous,
it's cool, man.
probably. You know,
Just jealous, probably.
he's been eclipsed by the glory of his own son. It's a tough thing to deal with. You know,
Can't be
he's-
easy.
Wow, the
he's
humility.
got- I still
on
can't
this
grow a
guy.
mustache like him though. He's got a sick
Someday.
mustache.
Ptariel,
He might be proud of you.
You're needed more than ever. We need your knowledge, and I'm going to hand him what I've been working on in the last day, and it's the Jastian's giant medallion that we had. And I've taken the J that I assume is on Jastian's medallion,
Sure.
but I've finished it into a P, and I've turned it upside down, and I've affixed it into a necklace,
J.
and it's a P for Ptariel.
Oh right. That was the thing that the beavers gave you guys, right?
Yeah, it's a medallion.
Yeah, it was a medallion.
I made you a necklace.
He does that.
Ptariel.
It's a big giant. It's your own Inar and I here. And I'm going to put it on you.
Just like thumps him in the
It
head.
doesn't work like that.
Ow,
It doesn't.
shit.
No, it doesn't.
it's
work
not
like
an
All
that.
right, I
artifact.
can't wait to find
It
its
does get
magical
you
powers.
into places. If you turn it upside down, it'll get you into places over on the continent we came from.
Oh, okay, cool. That sounds.
Not anymore that I've ruined it, but
So it's like a.
it's just a cool
Awesome.
looking necklace.
No, it's dope. I love it. Thank you. This is wonderful.
I'm going to yell at you until you appreciate this gift that I gave you.
This is a gift that I love you. Right, I gotta practice showing emotion. You humans are a little bit different.
The P circles in a little bit even more, and it's got kind of like a wind symbol-y.
Awesome.
So that's kind of what we're in for. The seismic stuff, I imagine it's going to get kind of windy down there too.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Nice. Cool. So you guys,
Give me
it's kind of, it's early in the morning. There's like a mist sort of rising from the
Bloody
forest.
Marys, then.
As you've sort of come in down for a landing and in the area of Delos, and you
Feels
you
oddly
kinda-
familiar.
like you kind of hear a distant sort of rumbling, like it sort of sounds like a deep below the earth sort of kind of rumbling. And then as you're you see Ptariel's kind of steering the ship, and then suddenly he just goes, whoa! And he suddenly the ship jerks to the left, and you see like a cliff, for lack of a better word, like go by, like well above the tree line. And it's like you look, and there's like these vines that are sort of tethering this thing, but it's sort of like a levitating chunk of earth. And you start to see, as you're going through here, like this becomes like a cavern. Like there's these, or not a cavern, but like a canyon almost, like with just there's these floating rocks everywhere, sort of like just like the earth itself was heaved up and is now levitating, held aloft by some sort of magic. And you see, as you're sort of, the mist sort of begins to dissipate as you're making your way through. Ptariel slows down quite a bit, trying to, guide your ship through these floating islands.
I'll give him guidance. Since from here on out, I'll just be like steadily.
Yeah, you're like, oh, there's one.
Yeah,
and he's like, oh,
backseat
shit,
driving.
thanks, cool. And then so you see, sort of as the mist dissipates, as the morning sun sort of starts, burning it off. You are in like what seems to be just like a an asteroid field, a giant cluster of all of these raised rocks of various sizes. Some of them are connected by like vines and things from the forest floor. And you see sort of at the top of this, they all seem to be sort of slowly rotating as if in orbit around something. And in the center of the this cluster, as you can sort of see as the mist finally improves your visibility, a giant, like the temple itself, the big one that was submerged below, it came to ground level with last you saw it, is now floating and slowly turning around several hundred feet above the forest floor. And zoom in with the magic goggles. You cannot penetrate the walls of this temple. You can like zoom in, you can look at it, you see like flashes of purple energy, occasionally, like, in a window of some kind, sort of those clear like flying buttress domes of the roof of this central part of the library.
She's pissed.
You see like flashes and bolts of purple. As you
can't see anything.
You can sort of see into it. It's almost like fogged over, like it's opaque, like you can't see through the windows and the glass, like it's almost like blacked out somehow. But yeah, there's definitely something in that temple.
She pissed.
Quite possibly. This is why,
And
hey man,
you
like,
guys are
start-
still in stealth mode, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Like,
I was about to go out of it.
I mean, that's cool, but like, just start trying to like, I don't know, talk to your god.
Yeah,
That's my goal
See
here.
what's up, man.
Champion of Inara.
Yeah.
I have a little magic given to me by Inara. And I'm going to think back to the time that my body was taken over at Gold Point. And I'm going to think about Skinny Leonard being taken by the blacksmith, that's his name. And a Vortorian religious song that he used to sing. And I'm going to think about it. I'm going to say, guys, get next to me with your artifacts. And quietly, I'm going to just be
I
saying,
mean, do you just want to hold them? Like,
I'm
they
gonna
work better for
hold-
you than they do for us, man.
no, get next to me.
Oh.
It's the same.
Phalanx.
Sure.
The bracelet. I'm holding it up. And I'm holding the necklace. I'm going to say, oh, Inara, I need you now and later, maybe. You are the one I really, really need. You've got that deep, deep lovin'. I need it. Do what you want to me. I'll give it all to you. Do you got that deep, deep lovin'? I need it. Do what you want to me. I'll give it all to you.
Fair
And
use parody. We can do as much of that as we want.
it's a religious song, I think, that that Skinny Leonard used to sing.
Yep.
And then I'm going to evoke sorcery. And I'm going to say, and my voice booms 3 times louder. And I'm gonna say, Inara, it is me, Orrin. We are here with your artifacts. We are here to help. Listen, Lady Luck. We are here to help you.
Point more. That's important. That's important. It's important to the ritual, guys. Come on. Sweet.
And as
point
part
3
of that
times.
sorcery, I want to break us out of stealth and just have around me the ship just a purple glow, kind of, as part of this.
Yeah. So when you untapped your like magical abilities with your subclass, but like during your interactions with this goddess, you gained like minor access to like a thaumaturgy type spell that like can allow you to do that like booming voice stuff. So it's like you guys have never seen him really do a whole lot of magic other than like occasionally he'll appear like somewhere else. He'll just move really fast.
He's thrown a shield my way before.
Fair enough. Yeah. But he never
Only
seen
when it
like,
really comes down to
even
it.
just like a minor
I
use of this like not an uncommon spell for like a wizard to see, but like to see Orrin doing this is like, oh wow, this is definitely kind of a shift.
Nice.
For him. Whoa, shit. And so you see this, your song and your command goes out, and for a brief moment, this like kind of rotating islands and rocks and stuff, just everything stops for a hot second. You see a bright flash of purple like emanate. It's like a Death Star explosion ring. But nice one.
Oh, okay.
And it just
That's what I was wondering for.
it flares out.
A nice explosion.
Like
course.
you've been noticed, is what happens. Flares out, disappears into the surrounding area, and mist as it sort of gets more opaque as it goes further away. You see, suddenly everything was rotating this way, and just everything starts going the other way, slowly, and except for one island that like floats up out from between the others and like pulls up alongside your ship. You sort of see the shimmer of your cloak, a cloaking device on your ship, just sort of dissipate as this thing approaches you. And it's not huge, but it's probably maybe 60 feet across, this like sort of plateau shark tooth type shaped rock with a bunch of vines and stuff to it. It seems like the path has been offered to you. Your ship sort of, without Ptariel really doing anything, it just sort of like sidles up to this little island. There's even a little like almost a carve out for like perfect little cradle for a ship about your size, and it just sort of like pulls you along, and now you're sort of like slowly orbiting.
Nope, guess not.
This place.
Let's go. After you.
So you can make me an awareness check with advantage. Anyone else can do an investigation.
Guidance.
D8?
I think it's a D8. Yep.
Thank you, Julius.
You're welcome.
Or a survival would also be acceptable.
What was the other one you said?
You just doing an awareness check. You're sort of feeling this rather than
20.
logicking it. 24?
Guidance really helped
Yeah, nice. That's great.
because we were together and close by to our friends.
Yeah. So almost like your vision is called out to you. You can sort of see like this rock connects to this floating island, connects to that one, and there's like a arch to this one and another set of vines over here. You see a path to like the grand sort of like the plaza out in front of the library, like the entrance that would have been buried before last time you were there, but now is like in plain sight. So there's sort of like, that's probably an entrance that is been laid out before you. It's almost like subconsciously you see that path forward and you've been beckoned to come that way. So you see the way forward. If you guys are doing an investigation check, you're like, I think you could probably try to piece it together, but it's sort of this like maze.
Let's go.
Hey, man,
of
you're
vines.
Nara's
I'm
champion.
following him. Yeah.
I'm following you.
Ptariel, you ready to meet Inara?
I've never been more ready for anything in my life, except one thing: partying.
You ready to party with Inara?
We're gonna party with a goddess. Heck yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna need a force shield after this one, guys. Like seriously,
Just don't say anything
don't say anything.
unless called upon.
Are you calling upon me now?
That counts. Sure.
Does that count?
But
Okay.
now stop.
But now stop. Stopping now. Right now. Starts clacking his shields together. Like, yeah! Sorry. That's that last one, I promise. I'm done.
This is gonna go great.
He has the most connection. Maybe I do, but he does.
No, I think you do. But no, I think
Just don't speak unless spoken to.
No, don't speak.
I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take the ring and give it to you as well. Yep.
Yes!
Oh boy,
I feel the power of Inara.
I can't wear this.
is this evil
Why not?
Orrin?
Krakenfest? Plant control. Take off plant control.
I wonder.
This has been nothing but
But a problem.
a problem for me.
You're a real problem.
I kind of forgot about this.
I mean,
Hi. What are you named?
The Bronze Zephyr.
The boat is magically enchanted, so it can't be brought to awareness.
No, I just find a twig
And, like,
floating around.
Stick.
You better keep that thing alive. You better keep that stick alive.
Oh,
God.
this is Ravi.
Hi,
Hey, man.
Hi, little stick. Hi, little stick.
Oh, see, they're still alive. See, it's fine, and I'll just throw them
Little
off.
stick. Wow!
What did
Suddenly awareness. I am.
you burn them?
Oh, no.
Don't. They're gone in the wind.
I
Just
They were going to show you the way.
science.
They can talk with the other plants and like show you the way.
I'll
in.
show you
But
the
you
way.
know what? They're gone now.
I'll
They're
show
dead.
you the way, everyone. Come on.
They're with Buzz now. It's fine.
May
No,
they
they're
rest
alive.
in peace.
Stick is with Buzz. Is with Buzz and
and
They're
Wagon.
going to like have little stick babies and come
Boat.
after us at some
boat
point.
and
No,
cart.
you brought them
And
to life.
cart
There,
and
you are
Buzz.
their god.
I mean,
Hilarious. All right, yeah. So you guys make your way through. Make me a, I guess, survival check with
Guidance.
advantage and guidance.
I can make another stick happen if you want.
All day.
19.
19. Yes, that is enough. You are picking your way across the the sort of upheaved earth and making pretty good progress as you sort of make your way through. The mist almost kind of magically parts before you, like it's starting to thin as the daylight comes in, as it's getting later on in the morning. But
What are you doing?
yeah, it's
the
like
ring
every
out.
time you approach, like, there might be multiple vines going up or down to the next thing. It just sort of like, for you, it sort of like parts, and you're said like, I think this was the way to go, and then it sort of like reveals the next path forward as you go
Could
through.
have used this last time we were in this jungle.
Yeah, it's definitely
Hey, we got here.
like yeah, it's a different. It's not like the shadow was clinging to you before. This is like just true sort of almost. It's mystical mist, and it's
Good explosions.
God.
This is nice shadows.
Yeah.
yes. So you let's
Puppets.
see. As you get closer, you're sort of in like approaching the the mound of earth that would have been like the ground level for the temple, like leading up to the temple, the foundations maybe of the temple below you. You even see like some of these rocks have like holes in them, like where the caverns and stuff were, where that moon cavern was when you first got in there, with the moon door, which is sort of that into the dark part of that thing. You see like even that pieces of that old bridge that you crossed, that like you found Julius at the top of, like you're sort of on the driveway now up to the temple.
Callback.
And you see you're looking down at the through the trees and stuff, because you're still up several 100 feet maybe, but you see a small like encampment based there that looks like some of those forest elves, like the Ewok station that were there.
Bad
And
memories.
this one has a sort of larger purple tent at the sort of center of this little encampment, and you see like there is some priests and like purple robed figures coming and going up through there. And you recognize one of them as the priestess that was at the Bone Palace.
Nyla Fenn, I think.
Nyla, yeah, that's her name. Yeah. So you see her, and she's sort of like, it looks like she has a couple of clerics, like underlings that are sort of, she's leading in a like ritual or some sort of prayer circle to like gain, doing some sort of ritual of casting down there of some sort of protective spell or something. But you do see them, like, so there are people here, and that's sort of like the mist sort of billows out from below you, parts. You see this encampment, and then swallows it back up.
Should we bring the artifacts down there, or should we take care of this ourselves?
Ourselves.
Let's keep going then.
I think they're doing what they can to help, but they don't have the tools.
Right.
Well, whatever happens, let's just keep them in mind too.
And all this just started rotating the other way, so who knows what they think at the moment.
Right. So you guys are approaching the temple. You are now like on the sort of like the tiered steps up to the top, the entrance of the library of Delos. It is a there's several parts to this structure, but the main sort of chamber is the one you were in before. There were a lot of like little side chambers. We didn't really have time to investigate it because we were trying to save Inara and defeat the Shadow King back in the day.
Hey, look, we're doing the same thing right now.
Hey, yeah. So there's like
one of those things, but then it got regressed. So
yeah, so there's a couple of like it looks like elevated walkways that are sort of connected to other parts of this building. The main structure is kind of almost cathedral-like, but is a sort of you've never seen it from the outside because it was buried underground last time you saw it. But it is, this like white alabaster sort of like construction, and there's like a grand, like these huge, massive sets of doors out front, like that would lead into the main chamber. There's like you guys remember from last time you were there. There's like this antechamber that was like the main foyer. Enter, and then you would go beyond it, and that's where you found Inara in the main chamber. With all these little pockets of libraries, and there's like a big balcony like overlooking the whole thing, and then these big flying buttresses. So it's sort of a main entrance kind of thing, but it doesn't look like it's you get here, like you're sort of at the steps of this entry. Like I'm picturing the New York Public Library or a museum or something like that. It's this big, massive
cathedral
building. Yeah, like just
sure.
to knowledge, and these doors all look identical, and there are like 5 sort of sets of them. There's 5 doors across, like double doors, and you are suddenly like. You feel that guiding force just like disappear. Like it sort of retreats back into the artifacts and out of your mind, and you feel suddenly like, okay, something's here. Like this is a test. I don't know. Like this seems to be like, which one of these doors will let you in? Which
What's
one
behind door number 1?
It's okay. I know what to do.
Okay then.
Okay.
Give me a D5.
Dave Blake has one. I don't have one.
There's a 5-sided die. Roll a D6. You can
Or roll a D10.
maybe get
Better
rid of
yet.
your
And then
roll a D10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What do they look like?
Oh my gosh. The one with 10 sides.
Ravi, I also, while he's doing this, I need you to make what would it be? Probably an awareness check.
All right.
I'm going to hold my necklace and say, luck be a lady with me.
So 5.
9, 10, yeah. 5th door.
The 5th door, the one on the end. Okay.
Natural 20?
Natural 20.
Question mark?
All right. Cool. So you guys are heading towards the door, and in the back of your mind, Ravi, you suddenly feel a little tickle, a little voice that comes to your mind and says, "Not that one."
Wait. It's not that one, Orrin. No, I'm
Sometimes she has a
fairly
very
certain.
unladylike way of running out.
What?
So you see that so this voice in the back of your head also says, "It's none of them."
Wait. I don't think we're supposed to be here. No, she's hidden somewhere else. She's not in here.
There's another way.
There's another way. Somewhere. You sound like Tina from Bob's Burgers.
Right.
Yeah, well, let's...
So you suddenly remember, let's see, make me a, let's make, with advantage, how about a survival check? Or an investigation, whatever's better. Probably investigation.
Guidance.
D8?
That's how I'm helping. Yes.
I mean, if investigation is possible, 29.
29? Absolutely. So you suddenly are reminded of, well, there was that moon door, and that's related to Sorala, which is not Inara. what is that about? And as you recall, like there were
5 Vortorum.
there were 5 Vortorum. There was like that was built by one of the initial Vortorum that was, so there might be. This is like truly an entrance of Inara, and if she's not in her right mind, none of these doors are going to lead you to her. If she is like guided, maybe you're being led to a trap, and there's something telling you that this is a bad idea, or maybe like something else is trying to get in your head. You're not 100% sure, but you're suddenly like, wait, this is the Inaran entrance. One of them was attached to Inara. There was a Sarala entrance. One of them was attached to Sarala. And then you get sort of this flash in your mind of like, there are many entrances to this place. And this one, these 5 doors are probably heavily guarded, or like something bad will happen if you try this. But you are given like a flash of like down below this promenade, there is like you get just a little inkling of like, there's something down there. There's a tunnel, a glint of light. Like you're not 100% sure, but you feel like a little like the thing in your head goes off, and you're like, there's a ding dong back there. There's a back door to this place.
Wait,
and that's
hold on.
the way we should go.
This isn't right. There's a different way to go in there. This is gonna just lead to not good things.
Okay.
Come over here, and I'll go wherever it feels like it's guiding me, that I remember where that was.
Okay.
But
so you
that was good, right? Wasn't it? That was good.
I don't know if any of
was
this is
very
good.
No, I know, but I picked good.
You did great.
I picked
Sure.
good, right,
Yeah,
guys?
you did great.
Yeah, you did great.
But I trust you, man. Julius's ding dong, that led us to Inar in the first place. And
Yeah.
if your ding dong can lead us, that's what you were calling it.
Different. No, the
Okay.
chest wasn't opened. No.
No, I'm just saying the door, the moon door, led us to Inar in the first place.
Yeah, this is a different entrance aside from the moon door. It's
Do we
even
have to
different than
go
that one.
by the?
I don't know. I can see it in my mind though, and I'll just keep walking towards
Right.
where I feel.
So you walk by a few other things. Like you see, there's a loose tile that you pass on the way down to this promenade, and it has a little like.
Yeah, see this
it has
right
a
here?
symbol drawn on it of like what looks like stars and like a planet in orbit around it. That's the symbol of Roana. Like, what's that doing over here? There's a pillar off to the side that has like a mountain carved into the side of it, and you're like, wait, that's Burdick. So like you're sort of like
Fascinating.
twisted at all of there are 20 entrances to this place. And
Yeah,
they
see, this
all
one's for
depend
Rowana,
on.
This one's for Burdick.
Oh man, we might
Find.
learn something.
Yeah. And so there is. So you are drawn to a door down at the bottom. It's like almost in the foundation of the building itself, and it's there's like a sort of a vent on the side, I guess, for lack of a better word, and it is expelling what seems to be like warm air. Like this is probably like, if this place is magically heated, this is the exhaust vent, right? But there's also
smells
like
like
a
gumbo.
there is a dim glow coming from further down in this duct, and it's like you start to feel it, and you're like, this is like the heat, the warmth of a fire. This is something, and then you see around
That's right, that's right.
around the outside of this thing, there is what looks like a long kind of wavy, like a dragon of some kind, I guess is what the best way you would describe it. And you think that like
It's been with us the whole time.
this thing is this is
Second I
the
turned into a
entrance that you were
dragon.
called to, and you suddenly like feel the
Here.
sort of the flames that kind of just magically illusorily lick your jacket as they sort of like, as when you open it, there's a little flash of fire, and like
Sure.
suddenly you feel all that like kind of Hadouken up into your hands, and there's just a ball of fire, and it's sort of like a candle leaning into a breeze. It's like pointing at it's like flicking towards the vent itself.
I won't say anything. I'll just keep going.
Okay, it's sort of like it wants to lick out and touch the vent with the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as you do that, like you throw a little gout of flame on it, you see these these latches sort of heat up and they glow red for a second and they sort of and the vent slides aside.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where we're going.
You seem to be granted access to this vent. And you, through use of your fire magic, you have gained entry into this temple. Seems to be the one. All these other ones were either like blocked, covered up with various things. There was some sort of challenge with these 5 doors, the main entrance. But this one seems to be the only one that isn't particularly. It's not warded in any way. For some reason, this one was left alone. Perhaps. Whatever was thinking. So you make your way down this vent. You guys can also follow him now that it's open.
Sweet.
And you come into like another sort of you're looking in through another vent that goes into that looks into the balcony. It's like sort of up near the top of that like promenade, that big balcony that surrounds the whole library. And you see in the center of the temple a woman, an elven sort of woman being held aloft by a little vortex of air, and she has turned this entire chamber into she's hoisting these like boulders. They look like sort of like the earth that was sort of floating in the island, but these ones are like formed and shaped into these geometric shapes. They've got carved runes on them. She's grabbing 2 of them and just hucking them down the center of the promenade in this chamber, and they're like smashing into pillars, and they seem to be like going into this main chamber that's one of these libraries, all these side rooms. There's 2 on either end that are like the largest of these chambers, of these libraries, but every time she hucks these rocks at them, they just hit something invisible in the entryway and stop short, and they roll back, and you see that like these 2 runes come up, and she says, "Dang it, Snake Eyes again!" And she seems to be a bit harried. Her hair is unkempt, and she is just hucking these rocks around, and kind of just seems a bit unhinged. And you see sort of at the main entry point behind her the bodies of several purple robed priestess figures, priests and clerics of Inara, who seem to be smashed, their bodies smashed beneath boulders previously. And as you look at the runes, they do seem to be the numbers, the runes carved inside of them are red, but they're filled with blood of these poor victims who have come across. We'll see what happens next week when you guys say, "Hey, Inara, we got next." In this game of ultimate craps in the Library of Delas. We'll see you next time here at the Piece.
Excellent.